There we go. Okay. It appears to be raining. Oh, it appears to be storming. This one does not
You
like
must be
being
one
wet.
of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
No, but I plan on it. But first, by the way, I will state that this is, in fact, Skyrim modded, and my challenge is to play with no fast travel.
In this land of sorrow, I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on warm sand.
Yes, I know just what you mean. My toes are numb from the cold more often than not.
Do you ever find that you regret making this journey?
In truth, I do not. I have always dreamed of seeing new lands. And it does not hurt that we are making a good profit.
That is true.
That's the wet and cold
Perhaps
there.
I should be more grateful for this opportunity. Not many Khajiit can say that they have visited Skyrim.
Water droplets in the eyes.
Khajiit are not well. It is strange. They'll never see you
There's some
coming.
place known as Khajiit and taught only to Khajiit, no?
May your road lead you to warm sands.
This one does not think that her road will ever arrive on warm sands. But who knows what mods this one will install. Is that the path right there? Yeah, that's the path over there. Look the way the tail wiggles. In fact, actually, because there we go. That was stuff from my previous stream. There you go. So I thought that I would.
Don't go to the Blue Palace. The Master is on vacation. Don't listen to Dervenin. Don't do it. The Master has gone, but Dervenin will find him. Dervenin should not have gone.
Okay, lady. You'll just go on and continue being crazy. Rat. Wait. Khajiit should be good at hunting rats. Yes? Yes. This is very steep mountain to be climbing. Oh. This one feels more experienced, more powerful even. This one feels sneakier. This one also feels like she should gather this iron. This one likes iron. This is quite a useful material. Not as good as steel, but useful. No need for weapon out in here. This one is simply traveling. Oh, berries. Let's see what we have here. Mushrooms. Tasty. More mushrooms. This could make a good poison. This will not make a very good poison. Yes. Very delicious things I picked up off the ground. Wait, for some reason I think I remember Mother telling me something about that. Never mind. Probably didn't matter. This place seems suspicious. No? Khajiit appears to have seen Khajiit thinks that she is fighting ninjas who can dodge arrows.
Belongs to the North!
Oh. Bandits. Oh, a sleek fur coat. Khajiit could use a cloak. Khajiit thinks she looks snazzy. Khajiit is still angry. Khajiit wants your wood. Khajiit may enchant this wood in the future. Apparently, these bandits have slightly delayed responses when hit with fireballs. Now, if my realistic lighting mod works correctly, and was added correctly, when I enter this dungeon, yes, perfect. It is dark, just like Khajiit's hide. Khajiit prides herself on skill with bow. Oh, she leapt at me before she died. It's interesting that she was able to use the elastic life of her body to lunge at me with such vigor. Okay, I have to. dropped it on her toe. Ow. Oh dear. These are the very... See here. Yeah. There we go. Audio balancing. Alright. Empty. Damn it. Khajiit needs a lantern. Khajiit hears a weird sound in her head every time she switches her vision to see in the dark. Khajiit will slowly sneak up on men. No, come back. Khajiit must step. Oh? Are you going to pull the... Oh. These Nords are not the most intelligent, are they? Here we go. Let's see here. Snake. Snake. A whale. It appears that the makers of this tomb were not the most intelligent either. Let us see if there is anything up here. Oh yes, this potion of minor healing. Oh, thief! I will take that into my pocket, as it appears that there is a series and I want to see it all. Ah, rats! Huh. Khajiit is apparently good at killing rats. Perhaps Khajiit should do this as business. Perhaps for money. Oh wait, Khajiit already does that. Scroll the fireball, weak paralysis poison. Poisons are Khajiit's favorite. Other than potions.
Someone come. Is that you, Hotdeer? Bjorn! Colleen! I know I ran ahead of you before, but I need help.
Let's see here. Oh dear. Back. Back. Oh dear. Okay. Give me a moment. I'll be there shortly. I just need to loot these corpses first. It's what I would have wanted. Oh dear. Khajiit had to sneeze. Too many webs in here, you see. Tickles Khajiit's nose.
Get me out of here!
Okay, fine.
You! Over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it.
There you go.
You fool.
I-
Why should I share the treasure
You
with
bastard.
anyone?
This is exactly what I would have done, but you know, it's not cool when you do it. 1 second, I'll kill you in a moment. No, nothing. Oh dear. This is not good. Oh dear. Back. I have a katana. Oh. Amulet of the Bella. I do not know how I recognize this religious symbol, as I am Khajiit. But... oh. This one does not... oh, right. Dunmer. You are not very smart. Nice journal. And nothing else you have is of any value to me. It was simply indulge in the power of time travel very quickly. Hey, sleepy dogger. Eat sword! Oh dear, that did not kill you. Eat fire! Okay. Oh, nice necklace. Khajiit will be taking that. Khajiit is feeling tapped. Okay. Khajiit does not like it down here. I may take this bow and put a scope on it, maybe. Dodging blades is Khajiit's specialty. No, to Khajiit's other specialty. Grave robbing. Okay. You look suspicious. Okay. Khajiit thinks that is all of them. None of these have anything useful on them. Oh, septums. Khajiit always loves coin. You scared Khajiit. Whoops. Khajiit does not want that. Oh, 1 coin. Such a big chest for 1 coin? God. It seems Khajiit cannot continue this way. Oh. Okay. No more shower for Khajiit. Perhaps Khajiit should... Here we go. Now Khajiit has no need for her night sight. Oh, mushrooms. Khajiit love mushrooms. Let us see here. These all seem quite useful. Mushrooms. That does not look good. Khajiit rush. Oh. Khajiit apparently was not prepared. Not the self. Don't use a torch. Fireballs are much better. There we go. Let us try this again. Perhaps this one will try both. I have noted an error with this plan. Perhaps the next model install is like a minimalist HUD. Oh dear. That was close. Khajiit does not like touching plates. Khajiit is also experiencing strange case of deja vu. Almost like Khajiit has done this before. Honestly, Khajiit should not set herself on fire. Oops. Let us, I do not like the glow in their eyes. It is unsettling, no? Stay back. It is a dark world for me. Okay, Khajiit will be making the use of time travel now. Actually, Khajiit thinks it may have just been getting more difficult now. This entire chest for 1 coin. Let us continue on at a faster pace. Oh, mushrooms. Your illuminance is quite handy in these dark caves, my mushroom friends. In fact, that bone meal does not taste very good. The mushrooms taste quite pleasing though. But I do not know why I ate those eggs. They are quite gooey. Stay back, my desiccated friend. This one needs to get past. You know, whoever knew that eating a 300-year-old skeleton's bone meal would not taste well? I didn't. Oh. Hello. Where were you of my life? This one needed something like you. Indeed. The Dwemer have been holding out. Need mushrooms. Very good. This feels foreboding. You know, in the I'm going to die horribly kind of way. I was correct. How far back does that set me? Oh yes, only this far. Oh no, still. Okay. I admit, I am probably not that good at this game. So I should put a point into light weaponry. Seeing as I am being a spell sword here. At least until I learn to summon bound weapons like the other wizards I saw elsewhere. Then my spell will be a sword. Onwards. Let us try not to die this time. Perhaps I should equip, perhaps I did not pick up some bracers. For some reason I have vague memory of there being a dwarven sword in this chest last time. Ah, there still is. Good. Saving. I am extremely powerful wizard. I possess the power of time travel, and not much power of else. Khajiit is out of practice. Greetings! This one is Khajiiti. And this one is Wizard Khajiiti. With sword. Spell sword. This one believes that this enemy is quite dangerous. It needs to be dealt with as soon as possible. There we go. Khajiit has been dealt with. Ow. Khajiit was not very good at dodging blades this time. You are Dragonborn then? Burn, burn, Khajiit love fire. Yes. Come on, Khajiit may love fire, but the one thing Khajiit love more than fire is coin. And you dropped very little of that. Khajiit wish for more coin. Khajiit also going to save again. Khajiit wish not to die. Dying would be bad. Khajiit is very suspicious of doors. Oh. Khajiit, you have just a thing for this. Somewhere deep in my patch. Okay. Let us see here. So these all depict... No, they do not depict the same images. First, we have the women of Moss. They bring a pair of bodies to the woman of the Moss, who looks like a total skank. Next, they bring it to the man who overcompensates with skulled staves. And they bring 2 bodies there as well. And next, they bring it to Angelman? Are they simply bringing the bodies to God? Which God? There are too many to count. There's like 24 Khajiit gods. And the Nords have like 9. There are too many gods. Let us see here. This looks like claw. Khajiit has one of those. Yes. Bear, moth, owl. To do it. And put that in, step back in case it all explodes. Huh. It worked. Onwards to treasure and coin. This place looks... but... suspicious. No? Khajiit do not like this. Khajiit thinks that this is suspicious. Khajiit hears shouting. Khajiit don't see Nords. Usually Nords be the ones who shout. Let us look in chest first. This sword looks stupid. Khajiit will take it. Oh, light. Khajiit like lights. Wow. Khajiit feels like where it has been burned into frontal lobe. Hey! Kill it! Kill it with fire! Kill it! Kill it faster! Kill it! Stop yelling at me, the Nords do that enough. Oh. Nord, stop shouting. Oh dear. Nice axe. I'll take it. Let's hope that stupid wizard enjoys his stupid stone. I better be paid for this. Well, Khajiit feels like she is getting better at magic. Khajiit feels like her enemies are about to chill out. Yes. But Khajiit will go back to using her firebolt. Fire is quite a nice spell. Khajiit needs a lantern. Hello, Mr. Skull. Hello. I am a skull. Rawr. Okay. Moving on. This is quite high up. Okay. What? Alright. Now where is Khajiit? It is dark out. Fox. Khajiit no like dogs. Never know why. Khajiit just has a strange distrust of canines. No need for swords right now. Let's see here. Oh, Narnroot. Right. More dogs. Die, dog. Out there. Ew, it's still moving. We'll just... Oh, please let there be no slaughterfish here. Khajiit hates slaughterfish. Now Khajiit be all wet and... You know how hard it is to get the water out of fur. Khajiit will be damp all day. No. Let's see, where is Khajiit? Khajiit is very far away. Khajiit is also going the wrong direction. This one, let's get back to Whiterun. Good thing my magical map tells me exactly where I am at all times. Ugh. Khajiit will be taking these arrows off her back. They are heavy. What is that? Fire? Interesting. Is it going to get all wet again?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Have you now?
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
You have goods for sale, yes?
Take a look.
This one will. To see here, what will you buy from me? Yes, buy my meat. Khajiit has little need for meat. Khajiit will keep her leather.
Until next time.
Goodbye. It was nice meeting you. Oh. The warrior stone. The mage stone. This one is mage, of course. Oh. Khajiit does not take enough time to look up at the stars. They're quite pretty, no? This one believes she needs to return to Whiterun. That is what this one believes. Oh, flowers. Because you can use these to brew poisons and potions, and many things the like. Khajiit prefer to travel alone. However, Khajiit may make exceptions.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
That is simply rumor. No man nor woman nor Khajiit could possibly shout someone apart. That makes no sense. You should do your research first. It's on me. Oh, look. Torch back. Okay, where did that deer go? All the way over. Ah. Fire it. Yes. Get back here, deer. You will. There we go. I don't really care for the meat, to be honest. I know that this is considered wasteful by Khajiit standards, but I only need the leather. Khajiit enjoys forging her own blades. There it is, the white run on the horizon. Quite beautiful from a distance, no? But when you get closer, you realize it is not so beautiful. It is quite filled with beggars and poverty. Oh. Maik.
Maik wishes you well.
Greetings, Maik. This one is Alya.
Maik carries 2 weapons to be safe. What if one breaks? That would be most unlucky.
Indeed, Maik. That sounds quite a good idea.
Maik is always in search of calibers, yet he finds none. Where could they have gone?
Why would you need calipers, Maik?
Maik hears many stories of war, yet few of them are true.
Oh, many stories, huh?
Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Well, this one will do that. Well, 2 weapons, huh? Well, I keep 1 weapon in my hand, and I have my magic. That counts as 2 weapons, correct? Yes? Yes. Greetings,
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
you racist fuck. Just because Khajiit is Khajiit does not mean Khajiit will steal. By the way, where do you keep your coin? Too far away.
Need a ride?
What do you know about Whiterun?
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvasker, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between 2 families called the Grey Mains and the Battleborns. You want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Stirred.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bjorlan.
All right then.
Goodbye. Greetings. Windhelm. Khajiit has heard of the town. Khajiit has never been there. Khajiit has not been very worldly. Let us see. It is quite late.
I fear the night. The werewolves and vampires don't.
Werewolves and vampires, those are just myths, yes? What you better worry about are bandits. Khajiit is talking to herself again. Hello, Talos. Yes, please cure my diseases. Also, when if I take all your stuff? What kind of silly person leaves their stuff out in the open? So easy for Khajiit to take. Khajiit does not even have to try. Oh, Khajiit is taking a rest. Khajiit is done with taking rest. Thank you, Tados, for your generous offering to me. Alya. Click for Alya Miniri.
I
Alya.
mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good friend.
A bandit raid in White One. That sounds silly. What kind of bandits raid an entire city? I believe when you have enough forces to invade an entire city, that's known as, how do you say, an army. God damn it. Oh wait, I only need to speak to Farengar, the asshole wizard.
Is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't
Hey.
forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
No.
Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Indeed, Khajiit is quite tricky. Khajiit anticipates some kind of reward, yes? Coin? Please say it would be coin.
You'll have to see the Jarl about that.
Oh,
Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Bastard.
My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered it. So your information was correct after
Whoops.
all. And we have our
Because
friend
it was
here
not
to
listening.
thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that?
Yes.
Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
A dragon?
You should come
The
too.
last time I saw one of those,
A
destroyed
dragon?
a city.
How exciting. Where was it
Exciting?
seen?
Are you crazy?
What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
Yes,
If a
just
dragon decides to
shoo
attack Whiterun,
out of...
I don't know who can stop it. Let's go.
Dumb wizard. Only idiots leave a Khajiit alone with all their valuables. Or Khajiit has sticky paws. Turns out Imperials do not like that. And while Khajiit has freedom of sticky paws, it appears that the Imperials have freedom of cutting off your head. But before Dragon, we have more pressing matters. I need these. Silver garnet necklace of null. Channeling. What's it say here? These potions could come in handy, no? Windhelm does not sound like great place. Though, perhaps Khajiit will head there anyway.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else.
That does not mean
here.
anything.
But I
I
haven't
ran
forgotten
away.
the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar.
Yes, the reward?
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed
Oh.
Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please,
Oh,
accept
okay.
this gift from my
Yes,
personal
here I
army.
thought the reward was that I get to spend
I
money.
would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I
Oh,
need you
a
here
chest.
in on ways to
one
defend the
one
city
coin.
against these dragons.
Good.
As you command.
One,
Here we go. You keep more money in your
isn't a
wardrobe
death or
than you
glory
keep in
mission.
your chest.
I need to know what we're dealing.
These nerds make no sense to Khajiit.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of court.
Khajiit
seen
likes
you
to
helping
skip
the Jarl.
steps.
If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Indeed, Khajiit is
I
quite
envy
noble.
you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I don't. You should not envy me. As Khajiit will most likely die. Horribly.
Come to Dragon's
In fact,
Reach to
you
discuss the
you should
ongoing
totally
hostilities
come and
with the
replace
rest of the
Khajiit's
great
place in facing the
warriors.
dragon. As you, asshole wizard, would most likely help us all if you were dead. Bye.
Guards in dragon suits say you aided the Jarl. The help of Whiterun, I think.
No, Khajiit thanks you for the massive amount of coin you have given me. And experience in enchanting. Hello, Shine. Thank you, Mara. At least I think that's what this text says. Khajiit has more experience stabbing and stealing than reading.
I ain't done nothing.
Yes.
Yes. Let us see here real quick.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Interesting. It appears Khajiit needs a few leather strips. Oh, wait. Here we go. Of course. And the warning will be helping. Other than the fact that I should probably not be fighting a dragon. Oops. Well, that is why I have this. Khajiit has ways to deal with things that fly and run like cowards. For Khajiit has fire. Well, fire is always a good thing. Fire is a good thing,
No
right?
signs of any dragon
Yes,
right now.
yes. Fire is always good.
Oh, looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure
Looks
out
fine
what
to me.
happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
This one thinks fire is always a good
Look
sign.
for survivors. We need to know what was doing.
Then this one has a replacement spell. How about ice? Greetings. What happened to your helmet?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh, really?
Let's save us. Here he comes
Oh,
again.
that sounds familiar.
Find cover and make every arrow count.
Oh dear. Act. Fire not bad. Fire bad. Fire very bad. Oh. Khajiit is fine. Khajiit possesses the power of time travel. Khajiit will be fine. Khajiit just needs to stare at Dummer Spider for a few seconds. Or minutes. There we go, Khajiit fine. It is as if nothing happened. Yes, nothing happened. Perhaps Khajiit should summon something in order to fight instead of her. Such as a flame atronach. Khajiit has seen a few of them in the past.
No signs of any dragon right now. Sure looks like he's been. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around.
This one thinks that she will hide inside the tower. That is wrong spell. Here we go. Greetings. I like it when you twirl. Of smoke in the face.
Is someone there? Someone there. Hello, save us. It's a dragon.
Here we go. They cannot see it through the smoke. Khajiit thinks she needs more magic. Ow. Actually, Khajiit does not need a sword. Khajiit needs to not die. Oh dear.
I have forgotten what things mortals can provide.
Yes, but Khajiit does not get to simply choose the time of day. Perhaps Khajiit should equip her bow.
No.
Alright. Dragon is dead. That was an ordeal. Let us go check and see if it had anything valuable on it. Perhaps cut open its belly and see what it ate lately. Maybe it has something valuable. Ugh. Move aside. Khajiit here. Need your... Oh, that must be the deer I killed earlier. I'll load the gun. Wait, what's going on?
What's happening?
Run! This is... Oh, it's on fire, right? Oh god, it's attacking me. What's happening? Hey. Oh. Okay. For some reason this one feels like... Huh?
I can't believe
So,
it.
okay.
You're in the
'Cause he
very
does not
oldest
understand.
tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim. The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? absorb the dragon's power?
Alya does not really know what happened.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon?
Well, I don't know. I appear to have a little tickle in my
Right.
nose.
My grandfather used to tell stories about the
I
Dragonborn.
chew.
Those born with the dragon
oh.
blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber
Oh,
Septim
there.
killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then.
Huh. Oh, this is all too heavy. Oh dear. This one will need to decide what to drop. This one no longer needs the iron saber.
It's coming back now for the first time in forever.
This one is going to head back to Whiterun. And perhaps sell some of her things. Let's see here. Alya was caught for pickpocketing only a few days ago. And now Alya is killing dragons. Oh dear. Everything is progressing far too quickly.
You already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
Oh, is that an earthquake?
All we ask is to look for her. I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
And just who are you looking for,
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We will
Goodbye.
find her eventually.
Now Khajiit needs to find some woman. I mean, Khajiit is usually pretty good at finding women. Women are frequently drawn to Khajiit's floof. Apparently her tail is quite fluffy. Alya Miniri,
There's been talk amongst the gods.
the softest Khajiit in all the land. This is very loud water. Khajiit just simply wants a reward. Time for... Let us see if Khajiit will receive more reward for what she has done.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Hello, Jarl.
You heard the summons. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Khajiit killed the dragon. She deserves a reward, no?
There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. something strange happen when the dragon died?
It seems Alya may be dragonborn, whatever that means.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Little. It is just what the men called Alya after the battle.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
And what do they want with Alya,
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Alya has many friends in her head.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
The last people Alya spoke to thought that she was insane. Alya simply thinks that she is quite lonely, and has made friends of herself.
What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Frongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon?
It is interesting that you would ask me such a question, seeing as you are part of my subconscious.
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
Honor, huh?
I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
7,000?
High Hrothgar is a
that
very
sounds like too many
peaceful
steps.
place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn.
I'm not certain
By
what
my
you
right
think
as Jarl,
okay.
I name you
That
Thane
is
of
too heavy.
Whiterun. It's the
Please
greatest
do not put
honor
that in my...
that's within
Oh
power
dear.
to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl. And
Lydia?
this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
Okay.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. This axe is very heavy. This one is going to go... drop this. Okay. I have fun with that sword. This one needs to go find someone who will buy her crap.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Alya is a Thane? What does that mean exactly?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
They would look the other way. That is interesting. What does a housecarl do,
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
I do not need your help right now, Lydia. But thank you very much for offering. You are quite tall.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Yes, honor to you or something. Let us continue. You keep thinking that. Let us unequip these and ready ourselves for the next bout of combat. I say we, including the voices in my head.
I ain't done nothing.
What are you doing here?
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us.
I very much like your armor. Too bad I cannot wear it.
I've got my eyes.
I need my robes for things.
Got some good pieces.
You're
Looking
good
to
for
protect
sale,
yourself
yes?
or deal some damage.
This one does not have
Don't
anything
forget to
he
check
wishes to sell
inside
to
the
you.
shop if you need anything.
But this one does wish to use this forge. Thank you. This one needs some leather strips. This one was going to make a bunch of daggers and then sell them to you. You do not mind such a thing action, do you? I would hope not, because I am going to do it. Thank you for letting me borrow your forge.
I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
Yes, the finest weapons and armor. Buy my 16 daggers. Thank you. Much lighter. I should have worn this. But quickly, I need to find somewhere with an enchanting table. And I think the only place where there is one of those is the place I was just at, with the asshole wizard. I find the voices in my head tell me all kinds of interesting and useful things. I would like your flowers, thank you. Here it is, you are quite slow.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Goodbye, axe. And goodbye, iron armor of alteration. Thank you for your knowledge and enchantments. I hear more Nords shouting in my head, but usually that means that I have gotten better. Let's see here. What should I grab this time? This one thinks that maybe she should get better at her cutting skills. She is quite good at cutting people. Greetings. Then what are you? To me, you are simply a voice. Though sometimes the voices can offer useful advice. Though sometimes they simply tell me to kill people. The voices are sometimes helpful. You know, we have to go, yes, all the way up there. Right up there. I think instead I will head in here. This is where the companions are, right? Indeed. Let us see here.
Those two at it again? Watch the eye. I knew it.
Nords and Nightdam are all about beating the shit out of each other.
Little blood to clear the air. Hope you have the stomach for it outside.
Can Alya join the companions?
So you think you have what it takes? Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Khajiit. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. I'll take my leave then.
Just keeps.
Down here then. Ha, that is crazy. Crazier than me. This one simply thinks. Perhaps you are crazier than the voices. Wait. You are crazier than Alya, and Alya is the one with voices in her head.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear.
Interesting.
We can overcome.
You have my brother and I
Elven.
on this. But I don't know if the rest will go
Wait,
along quite
is this
so
an
easy.
empty display case?
Leave that to me.
It is disappointing. So much coin here. Unfortunately, Alya must restrain herself. There are people watching.
A stranger comes to our hall.
What can you tell Alya about the companions?
Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of things some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path.
Khajiit would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, You're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Lucas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us.
You have not heard of
Sometimes
me?
men and women
I
come
am the
to us
Thane
to
of
seek
Whiterun.
their
How have you not heard of me?
It makes no difference.
Right, that was about 5 minutes ago.
matters
Perhaps it
is
hasn't
their
circulated around yet.
And they're armed.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl?
Only the foolish refuse to learn.
That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Let us go.
Not here. Out in the...
Not in the yard, you say? Very well. Indeed, it does smell like dog in there. I wonder why. This one did not see very many dogs. Or any dogs, in fact. Oh dear.
You thinking I need to train some more? Mm-hmm.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
I... Oh. Let's try this again, and hopefully with less being killed.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
You're new here. I don't trust the new.
Yeah, well, guess what? Now you have no
Fancy
sword,
roll.
and Khajiit could stab you to the gut or
Wizard
something. And yes, Khajiit is a wizard. I only didn't blast you with magic out of respect. That and that Khajiit did not want to kill you. That would end badly. Greetings,
What
Sir
brings you
Jorland.
here?
Vilkist asked Alya to bring you his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Yes. And Vilkist always sends newcomers on errands? Or only Khajiit?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Do you mean dead? You are also a companion, yes?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
But someone must be in charge, no?
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his
Last
own.
I checked, those
The
who are
woman
dragon dung are also known as dead. But he seems quite alive and kicking to me.
I have a favor to ask.
Huh? Alya is listening.
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Alya would be happy to lend a paw, or a hand.
Well done.
Especially to Miss Alya. She has quite nice breasts. I mean, what? Alya said nothing.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Well, it is time to find Ayala.
Oh, I'm just a servant.
You're a talkative one, aren't you? I suppose you have another question?
No,
Until next
this
time.
one is fine. Ah, yes, that could be true.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try. That's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
Khajiit has brought your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkis mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkis catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkis in a real fight?
Khajiit have a saying, no fight was ever won by boast alone.
Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelp sleep.
New blood. Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
Greetings, Farkas. You seem like quite a nice one.
My brother Vilkis is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace. Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face
Khajiit
around.
is always at their
It gets
best.
boring here sometimes.
It's just their best is
I hope we
apparently
keep
worse than everyone
This
else's
can be a
average.
rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma
got
will
that.
keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work.
Work?
Once you've made
Work
a
is
bit of
always
a name
good.
for yourself, Skjor and Vilkis might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. But we've gotten a letter. I don't know what the fight is about. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
Look tough, hmm? Khajiit can handle that, no problem.
Go. Bring honor to yourself and the Companions.
In fact, in order to make this closer to life,
Score says that I have the strength of
and closer to life, and definitely how intimidating my character would be. Perfect.
for more, and my brother has his smarts.
Khajiit is very scary. Khajiit is also 5'4". You are a very tall one.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like.
This one likes you too, Farkas.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
I'd be dead if not for Big Nard.
Very tall.
Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
It's much better out now. Where must this one head? Oh dear, all the way to Windhelm. Thank you, magic map. But let's see here.
Spare coin for a poor old beggar.
I ain't done nothing.
And elsewhere, there are few beggars. Why beg when you can steal, hmm?
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You are always drunk, yes?
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
Khajiit will see if she can get you that ale, old man.
Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Sure, whatever.
I work with my mother. Fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, the hard work.
Maybe you'd like to try the pork, or do something.
I spend a lot of time at the market stalls so I can learn the merchant's trade.
This one is a 5'4" Khajiit. Khajiit is very strong in her own way. But yes, let's see here. Nobody pay attention to Khajiit. Khajiit is fine. Khajiit did nothing. Bye.
reduce our suffering.
I don't care about this.
Do you get to the Cloud District very
my
often?
son?
No, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I get to the Cloud District frequently. In fact, to remember correctly, it is right up there. That
Your
is where
son
Dragons
chose
Reach
his
is.
side and he
You
chose
piece of
poorly,
shit.
and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my forehead?
Oh dear.
All I can think about is those Battleborn. They're in with the Imperials. They know it too. And yet they lie to my very face.
You are sure your son is alive? You must have a reason, no?
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
Perhaps later.
My cellar. He's
I'm here to buy clothes, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Only the farm does have its advantages.
Tim, for a beggar, you move quite quickly.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. It's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Oh yes, of course, plants. Need all these plants. Hello.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Here's that special ale you wanted. Try not to drink it all at once, yes?
Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. Thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I found it in the temple.
Thank you very much.
Sure, whatever.
Let us
Hey,
go
what?
travel to Windhelm.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Hello, Monsieur
Once I've
Solda.
made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare
Khajiit?
from Hulda.
What do you know of Alya's people?
About the same as everyone else. They're the cat folk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Hold your tongue, Nord. Elsewhere happens to be where I came from. You wish to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
A Khajiit trader. Then perhaps Alya will help you find one, yes?
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future. Farewell.
I ain't done nothing.
And why are you so defensive? Makes you feel like you've done something. Perhaps this one will equip our fire. Fire is always quite nice. Oh, the Khajiit caravan has left. That is quite unfortunate. This one has seen a mammoth. She thinks they are quite powerful. And look like they'd be nice to cuddle. Perhaps be nice to pet. Unfortunately, those giants guard them quite closely. Hello, Mr. Piolam.
Need a ride?
Khajiit
Where
would
do you
like to
want to
hire your
go?
carriage. Khajiit would like to head to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Indeed.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
I have arrived in Windhelm. It is quite cold here. Khajiit can see her own breath. Greetings, Windhelm Guard.
What could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn?
Did you hear the
And who among
earthquake
us
as
could
well?
possibly hold that honor and such power?
It apparently is me. Skooma?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
Whatever the history of our peoples, hatred is blind and its victims are many.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Those Nords are giving you trouble, yes?
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
This one thinks that a certain...
I was one of the best... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
to see here. What happened here?
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
Khajiit just wishes to know what happened here.
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall.
She has
Served
quite
me
a good
drink
butt.
just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Another? This has happened before.
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
It seems to Alya that the guards are not doing their job properly.
Look, there's a war going on, if you hadn't heard. We barely have enough soldiers to walk the streets, much less patrol every corner.
Could you use some help, perhaps?
You want to help, ask some of these Gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Did you see what happened,
Sorry.
perhaps?
I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Terrible.
Perhaps you saw what happened, yes?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Always sad when
Perhaps you could train me to improve my dexterity.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you.
Fine.
It'll cost you.
I'll give you my coin, you. I don't know. Susanna the Wicked. But no one's going to care? Well then I'll just take all these things. Thank you very much.
always sad when someone has to die.
Did you see what
This
happened
is a
perhaps?
shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
By gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could me? It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the
Alya has
Dark
spoken to the
Brotherhood.
witnesses.
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this if you would let Alya help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Very well. No, this one will have to find this rough character and teach him a lesson about non-humans. And perhaps let him feel the sharpness of a Khajiit's claws. Let us just simply discover this. Here we go. Palace of the Kings discovered. Now let us see. Who do we need to rough up a bit? From what it sounds like, a few people need a few fists in the face. Or perhaps to feel the sharpness of a Khajiit's claws. There's a trail of blood here.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow
House
in
of
the
Clan
knee.
Shattershield. Interesting. Oh no, the blood keeps going.
Only burglars and vampires creep around after dark. Which are you?
I don't think I can unlock that. That's interesting, the blood leads straight to the store. I think I need to wait a bit. It is 1 AM. Let us wait until the sun comes up at least.
Did you use my good hammer?
No.
Last girl, I told you to leave my tools alone.
Assorted fruits and
You have
vegetables,
yours, and
all
I have
delicious
mine.
and affordable.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Okay,
Did
there's
you
a
look
lighting
behind the
glitch.
forge? I think I saw it there. Working in Wendhelm is great.
Yes.
I get to see
Now that
Ulfric
you
up
mention
close.
it, I think. Sorry about that.
Ow.
Browse my fine selection.
Apparently forges are hot. Mind if I use this a bit? I might have a use for it. But I do not have a use for it. Never mind.
I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend. But he does.
I have a little of everything for sale. Come,
Your
see
meat
for
is all over
yourself.
the ground. Khajiit has been sent to resolve a dispute. With claws, yes?
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
You have made a mistake messing with this one in the claws.
You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square.
You know what you have to do, yes?
Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
Good.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I have a lot of respect for him. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh, you have a lot of meats.
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
There we go. Job done. But perhaps I should look into that murder while I'm here.
I'm the cook of the Candleheart Hall.
Detective Alya, on the case.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Norn. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
Spent my life serving.
What would you have me do?
Don't plan to stop now.
I'm not much of a strategist. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would
Okay.
make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest.
By the way, I would like to state, usually killing everyone in this one's path results in bad things.
What do you want, cat?
As,
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed.
As much as the voices in my head always tell me to kill everyone, I believe that may not be the best course of action. Looks like the body's been taken away.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it
No,
yet.
you're not. What you are is stupid. Now, Yorlef has granted Alya permission to aid in the investigation.
All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy. If she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Okie dokie. Hey, interesting blood trail here. This is the one I found before. Detective Kitty Cat on the case. Damn. This one is quite good at picking locks, but
If those Whiterun
not
guards could
that
take
good.
out the dragon, so could we.
you know, while this is loading, oh great. Well, I'm gonna quickly go get some water. This one has returned. And so, let us continue. That looks dangerous. Khajiit will not do that. Does he here? Where is the Hall of the Dead? Where does it... Oh, something tells me Khajiit has made a dumb mistake. Indeed. Where is the quest I wish to look at? Blood on the Ice. Get assistance from your leaf. Get access to Hiram. It also told me to speak to someone. Greetings.
The best way for us to win the Node's respect is through
Greetings.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Indeed, horses are quite dumb.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Perhaps it is time. Nope, it appears this one made a mistake. Let us try it again.
You're not getting...
Apparently not. Okay, this one will stop attempting to use percentage chances because this one has horrible luck. Perhaps another time.
He'll come around. Don't be so sure of that. We've
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Khajiit is always on the lookout for work. Anything in Eastmarch, perhaps?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits.
Great.
Here, take a look at this decree for details.
How would Alya gain access to Hiram?
Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
Thank you very much.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think? So we're ready to start this war.
This one believes that perhaps she should look at Tova. And if this one finds this Roth she saw earlier, this one is going to punch him in the face. Repeatedly.
I used to be an
Greetings.
adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Yet another voice in this one's head. More voices are always welcome.
Oh right, that makes sense. Kind of a messy metal anyway. I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
I've been a bit out of sorts since. Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
Alya has some questions about your daughter.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
You do wish to find your daughter's killer, yes?
I've had enough troubles recently. What is it that you're after?
Alya would like to investigate her house. What needs the key?
Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Thank you very much, lady. You will never see me again, most likely. Most likely because you'll be dead. There's a murderer on the loose after all. Onwards! Time to unlock Harem. Oh dear, I'd had my lantern on. Okay. This house looks quite gutted. There are marks on the floor. It looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. Beware the butcher. Read it. Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behavior. The butcher's journal. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I have found good sources of bone, flesh, and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter. The city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Candleheart. Idiot guards showed up at just the wrong moment, and I had to turn about, just out for a stroll and so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold. All the wasted minds up in their towers, they only explore the magic they already know. I am discovering no magic here, something deeper than cantripped shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I am tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it bunches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candleheart girl. She's proving to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons, worth the effort tonight. Let's take that as evidence. A strange amulet. It is quite valuable. Interesting. Risky wardrobe. The perfectly good wardrobe was left behind for some reason. Investigate wardrobe. It appears to be nailed to the wall for some reason. Oh dear. This is quite a gaudy prospect. This altar is built of some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome end. 17 tendons and assorted ligaments, 173 fragments of bone for assemblage, approximately 4 bucketfuls of blood, Nord preferred, 6 spoons of marrow, no more than 2 from a thigh, 12 yards of flesh before cutting. Stars scrying to the edge of the ice mine, look to the lights where the souls dance, revealing the time when a spark will revive, when the rotted unites under most skillful hands. Translation from Ultimer text as interpreted by aliens and first transcribed by Ultimer. Provenance and authority unknown. Soon. Well. Ow. This is just disgusting. There's a window here. Oh, I guess the cabinet is in front of it. Well. Is there anything upstairs? Other than the, that whole horrible area in the back, this is quite a nice place to live. The chair is stacked on the bed in an odd fashion. No one would be able to sleep there. Why is there a chair on the bed? Odd. In fact, for a house that was gutted so, why is there even a bed in here? Berries.
What do you need?
Nothing. Let's see if I can find a certain Nord. Greetings.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Indeed. Must be for aesthetic.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Khajiit hears dark talk of murders.
Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe.
What places should a visitor look out for?
If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, it's Candlelit Hall. Fair winds and calm seas. That's in what sailors are.
Let us see. Let me find Mr. Ruff.
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers?
Alya might well do that. What do you have,
Not much, but I hope you like them.
Let us see. I shall buy these flowers. Who are you? Where are your parents? Khajiit is curious.
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
You know, if you wish for food, you're standing next to barrels full of it.
Ulfric will listen to you. It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust the trolls outsiders.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
There's no glory.
I thought
in
the
war.
Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind.
Risk their lives.
I was wrong.
Hmm.
It was a pleasure.
Perhaps Rolf would find someone around this grey quarter. Or perhaps Alya will find Rolf around this grey quarter. But it seems not. Oh. Alya knows where she will find Rolf. Inside the bar. That is where she can go. And that is where Khajiit will kick his ass. For being a racist fuck.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
Greetings.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
There you are.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
Khajiit does not like your attitude.
Don't like it? Don't think I can take it? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
This will be fun, no?
Alright. Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Septums on the big one.
That wasn't a fair swing.
Khajiit won. The money is hers, no?
Here. Good to see you again, friend.
You think the Dark Elves are Imperial spies? You have evidence for this, surely?
Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together.
That makes
Maybe I
no
should
sense.
round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate.
Why do you hate the Dunmer? They did not enslave you as they did the Khajiit.
They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. But what do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have.
Or maybe you're the piece of shit.
Get out of my face.
Oh, do you want me to punch you in the face again? I'll do it. Don't
Every night,
taunt me.
I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them greyskins know what I think of them.
Khajiit does not... Khajiit may have slightly sticky fingers. Khajiit's paws are perfectly fine.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm.
Greetings. Goodbye.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good.
Spare coin for a poor old woman.
Alright. Alright, it looks like this is going to be a good stopping point for now. All those who are watching, thank you for coming. This was a very good stream, and I enjoyed it greatly. Thank you for watching, and if you liked it, if you like this content and would like to see more, please give me a follow on Twitch. And if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to give me a subscribe and a like. And if you enjoyed the content, feel free to give me a comment and on suggestions and things to do in the future. Bye-bye!